My name's Charlie, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create an audience using Mailchimp. Super easy job. I've had a lot of customers ask me how to do this, and I wanted to show you on a quick video because it can be done in less than 5 minutes. So what you have to do to get stuck into it, first thing you need is a data file with your audiences in. So I create mine in Google Sheets, and what we have here, you need to have minimum 3 columns. So we've got here first name, last name and email. You want to make sure really that all of these are filled in, but if, for example, here I've left this in, if one first name's missing, it doesn't really matter, because I'm going to show you a little tip at the end of the video on how to be able to pre-populate that with something else, so you're not sending blank messages to your customers. So what you do once you've got the file with your populated data like this, you can go up here, File, Download or Export if you're on Excel. Then what you do is export it as a CSV. There's a number of other files that Mailchimp supports as well, but I normally use CSV because it's just simple, and it's just the way that we do things. So once that's exported, you log into your Mailchimp account, go to Audiences, and on the top right here you click on Create Audience. Once the audience is up, what you can do from here is fill in the details here. So you've got audience name. Our company is called Minty Digital, so I'm going to put Minty Digital. That will be the name that the customer sees once they receive the email from you. Default from email address, so you could have like, for us, for example, for all of our inbound inquiries, we use hello@mintydigital.com, and default from name again, Minty Digital. That's why I went from above. Here as well, you have to remind people how they signed up to your audiences. Now this is for data protection, so what you need to do here is let people know how you got their data. So for example, I could put you are receiving this mail. Apologies for my awful spelling. You're receiving this mail because you signed up to a newsletter marketing list on the Minty Digital website. There, simple. Then what you do here is save. Then what you need to do here is import the audiences. So here's what you do. You go to import contacts, click CSV or tab delimited text file, continue. And you upload the file here from clicking browse. So if we try and find the CSV, where has it gone? There we have. Here. You choose the file here, and then what you do is then press continue to match. And what you want to do here is just check that these columns are matched up. So first name, okay, that's definitely the first name. Last name, definitely the last name. Email addresses, definitely the email addresses. So after you've checked all that's thorough, all you have to do there then is click continue to organize. Here you can add tags. So this next page, something you could do here is, say for example, if they signed up off a certain campaign, or say if you went to a trade show or event show, you could put, for example, marketing event show 2020. And then what you can do in future is segment your audiences. So if you want to send someone out an email just to people that have been to that marketing event show, it gives you the option to do so. Yeah, so that's doing tags. And after that, you press continue to review. Double check everything's looking right, and then boom, import. That's it. That is really as simple as it is. Now, there's one thing I wanted to show you on this, because I showed you before that we have one customer whose data didn't have a first name. Now Mailchimp's got this really good feature that if you want to email people, what you can do is use these things called merge tags. And what the merge tags does is you can type in dear star line merge one star, and what it will do is pull in whatever's in the first name column and replace it with that. So if, for example, on this you put dear star line merge one line star, what it would do is pull in dear John or dear Adam. But you'll notice here the last first name we don't have anything in. So what you want to do is make sure that if there's not a name here, then it's replaced with a default value, so you're not sending blank messages to people. So what I normally put here for the first name is something such as valued customer. So that will make sure that once you send that email out using a merge tag, make sure it's saved, always make sure it's saved, then what it will do is instead of saying dear blank, it will replace it with dear valued customer, and that will help make your emails a little bit more personable. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a real quick one. We're hoping to get quite a few more videos out soon. But yeah, like, comment, share, or send us any questions you may have about Mailchimp. We're also experts in Google Ads advertising and SEO, so feel free to drop us a message and have a nice day.